So Lisa, let me ask you a question. Do you do a lot of skin prep before you do any of your makeup application?
I don't.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I'm doing.
But listen, that's a common thing, right? There's so many options out there. There's so many sort of techniques that you can learn. Today, I'm gonna walk you through some of the things that I like to use as a professional makeup artist when I'm prepping skin, especially for somebody who's a little bit more mature, right? That might be slightly different than what I'm gonna do on somebody who's 20 years old, right? I think it's just knowing the right techniques and the right products, okay? So I just applied a little bit of moisturizer to you. You can feel that really nice sort of like gloss to the skin. Good. It feels still really wet still, right? This is a perfect time to jump into a little bit of gua sha. Do you know what that is? No. So gua sha is like facial massaging. There's like tools you can use. You've probably seen like some of them are like crystals or like jade rocks and stuff. They're really beautiful. They actually have a really great purpose. And it's basically recirculating the blood through the face. It's like a massage for your face. Okay, so I'm gonna have you look in because I want you to see. So most of us have a little bit of laugh lines. It's a good sign. It means we've had a happy life, right? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna kind of start lifting and moving at the laugh line. And then we're moving down here. And this is going to help decongest that area. I'm not even pressing hard, am I? Not at all. And do you see the little bit of redness you're getting? That's the blood moving. It's gonna create a little bit of plumping. Then you have something like this where you get that little hook right here. And so this piece up here is actually helping to move the congestion that falls down there and tighten up our jawline as well. And the last thing I like to do is right under the eye, decongest anything from the sinuses. So when it comes to a little bit more mature skin, we have to think about fine lines, right? Sometimes wrinkles, usually fine lines. So things like really illuminating, glowy stuff, while it looks really good, it can also sometimes accentuate any texture.
Which is why I've always been nervous to try different things because you're not very objective about yourself.
100%.
So then I just get hesitant because I don't want to make it worse. It's the point is to make it better.
To make it better, exactly. So here's my trick. You're gonna use those products under your foundation. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna give your skin a radiant boost from within. I'm gonna be using this from iNNBEAUTY. This is a really cool product. It's actually a moisturizer and a bit of a luminizer in one. So we're gonna be doubling up here a little bit on the moisturizing. And this has got a lot of luminosity to it. There's no color per se. So this isn't a foundation. This is a moisturizer with glow. So as you can see, it's got this really nice, luminous, light reflecting capability. And I like to focus it a lot in the center of the face.
This sort of circle.
100%.
Like not up here, not so far out here.
You literally nailed it. And there's a reason for that too. When we think about highlighters, glow, anything like that is gonna bring areas forward. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you ever have issues when it comes to concealers? I could see you do.
All the time.
Okay.
They emphasize the lines, they don't shade well, they settle into the lines, they don't match your skin.
And I agree, I hear this all the time. So it's a tricky situation with concealers when it comes to getting more mature because 9 times out of 10, we need more of the hydration in the under eye area because it's very thin skin. It's so easily dehydrated and damaged. So when we get older, we think, let's go to a heavier, thicker eye cream because it really does do the job. But then we put a concealer on and it's too many layers often. So here's my little trick that I like to do when I'm applying to someone who's a little bit more mature and I want the under eye concealer to look great, but I also want the skin underneath to look great. So what I do is I start to use products that are serums and lightweight formulas. This is from The Ordinary. This is a multi-peptide eye serum. So it's really lightweight, and I'm gonna show you. It's almost watery. So with something like this, you can add this to the under eye area, and it's really going to plump this skin, it's going to give it some hydration, and it's really gonna work its magic on all those things that you're looking to correct. and it's gonna work beautifully with your concealers. This serum could be great for a lot of people on its own as your under eye cream, especially during the daytime when you're wearing makeup. If you feel you need a little bit extra, something like Glow Recipe, a gel cream. Gels are really lightweight. So with something like this, you're gonna get the benefit of a really nice eye cream, but the texture is more gel-like. So just layering these two products is still gonna be less added texture under the eye than some of the more heavier eye creams. Okay, Lisa, I love how this skin prep looks. You can really see the difference already, right?
It feels really good.
Feels good.
Yeah,
right?
It doesn't feel heavy.
At all. And that's part of the key here is we don't want this to be heavy because now we're gonna apply our makeup and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you one additional step you can do, okay? All right, so how do you feel? We've applied your makeup. I think it looks so gorgeous.
I'm stunned. It looks
lightweight,
beautiful.
And all those little techniques really helped. So we didn't need as much makeup because we did such a great skin prep that the result really came together in a beautiful combination.
Right, and it took so little.
So little.
Once the prep is there to get the result you want.
Exactly. Now I have one final step. Setting sprays. So here's a great one from Milk Makeup. It's called Hydro Grip. So it tells you exactly what it does. It hydrates and it grips your makeup. Lovely, really fine mist too. And I say the easiest thing to do is an X. So I'm gonna have you close your eyes really quickly. I'm gonna do 1, 2, and that's about all you need to set your makeup. It's really nice, right? It's like a really nice mist.
It has a spa feel to it.
Yes, exactly. We love a little self-care, right? A little self-care moment's always good. It's small, simple little changes that you can make that can actually drastically change your beauty routine. And when we think about our beauty routines, we have to make them custom to ourselves, right? Not everybody's the same. So I'm really happy that you enjoyed these, and I think you can go hang out. Let's go have some fun. You look great.
Let's do it.
Okay, perfect.